Hello, dear one. Welcome to this session. In this video, I'll be talking about decluttering stress, and burnout. And I'll be shedding light on what it means to declutter. To declutter is to clear your space, to take out unwanted properties, and all of that. And it is your responsibility. A lot of people believe that when they've been hurt or when a lot of things have happened, that life just has a way of clearing things out. No, you are going to take responsibility for clearing out your space, clearing out your life. And I want you to see it as creating space for your next level. Yes, I want you to see decluttering your mind of stress and burnout as creating space for your next level. So, how then do you declutter? Because if you do not declutter, you're going to start to lag. You need to declutter existing pain, you need to declutter unnecessary commitments, trying to please too many people. You need to declutter all of that. And top of the list is, how to declutter. Top of the list on how to declutter, number one is identifying the relationships that drain you. Yes, you have to identify the relationships that are draining you, stressing you out, burning you out, and let them go. You are a soldier of Christ, and you need to identify all those areas, all those relationships that are wounding you consistently, that are stressing you out consistently, and you have to let them go. Even if they've blessed you at some point, well, they no longer serve those purposes, and you have to let it go. If it is necessary, unfollow them on social media, mute their status, do whatever you have to do to ensure that you clear out that burden from your space, okay? People whose voices represent that of criticism, and they're always making you see wrong in what you do and all of that, it's time to leave them behind. Okay, leave the voices of criticism behind. Number two on this list is to let go of unnecessary activities. A lot of young people in church are guilty of this. Listen, that a program once blessed your life does not mean that you should stay stuck there. Thank God for the time that it blessed your life, but you shouldn't feel guilty for growing up and having to move on to other things. I promise you don't have to be there all the time. You don't even have to be there at all. All right. Programs are not blessing you anymore. WhatsApp groups and channels that are not blessing you. Volunteering groups that are not blessing you. A lot of you volunteer in so many places that you can't even be effective anymore. It's taking your productive space. You have to let them go, unfollow them, reach out politely and tell them that you are moving on to other things and you will not be able to volunteer anymore. It's not a fight, okay? It's just movement to other things and creating space for your next level. A lot of you, God has been talking to you about your new level, but you can't even progress because you're stuck in the past. All right. So, in order not to remain stuck in the past, declutter, clear out unnecessary activities, unnecessary programs, groups, and all of that. And number three would be to let go of perfection perfection and the expectations of yourself, those perfectionistic expectations of yourself, those expectations you have of yourself that are perfect. You have to let them go and allow yourself trust in the simplicity of the word of God. Okay. You may not have seen Jesus, Apostle Paul, or Prophet Elijah in your revelation yet, but God still loves you and He wants to talk to you. Okay. Resist the urge to want drama. All right. If you have a dramatic experience, to God be the glory. But then that burden that you place on yourself because you want to have the kind of experience that someone else has had, you have to let it go, okay? Be led by the Spirit of God. If you do not declutter your mind of those things you are doing because of what other people have experienced, just so that you can have those experiences, you could find yourself walking in error. You start to hear things that God is not saying. You start to do things that will take you farther and farther from your purpose. So, please clear out your mind from all of that and trust God in the simplicity of His word, and you'll see dramatic change in your life. All right. And number four would be to release the weight of pain in your heart. Oh my God, I cannot talk about this enough. So many of you, you are hurt. That is true. We're not disputing that you are not wounded. You may be wounded, but you have to let go of it. Don't hold it so close. And this is what I mean. Bottled up feelings and words that have been spoken to you that you say to yourself, oh my God, I will never forget, and stuff like that. Yeah, you may never forget, but you have to let go of the pain attached to that memory. Okay, release them. Those words said to you, they've continued to hurt you. Offenses that are so difficult to forgive, they can't go away, they can't go off your mind. You have to let it go. And sometimes you may not be able to do this by yourself. You have to seek help. All right, some of you, you think that it is bad to speak to somebody about your feelings being hurt. No, it is not unchristianly. It does not mean that you've lost your salvation. It just means that you're clearing space out so that you can be free and do better. Let go of the pain that your ex has caused you. Let go of the pain that what your pastor said 5 years ago has caused you. Let go of all those things. And if you have to pay to speak to a professional, please do. If you are not able to pay a professional yet, speak to people around that, a mature voice, a mature leader. Feel free to reach out to me. We discuss these things and help you to get over the pain so that you can create space for a better life and for your next level. All right. By decluttering, you are creating renewal and rest for yourself. And this will bring us to the assignment for this session. Make a comprehensive list of the things you need to declutter and how you will go about it. All right. You need to make a comprehensive list. Everything that is taking up important space in your life, you have to make a list of them and how you need to go about it. So go right now and do that assignment. The link is already in the information group, and I will see you. Bye.